Hey everybody, it's Will,
It's Amanda.
and we are jumping right back in. What are we doing? We're flying clear across the Atlantic. We finally found ourselves in ye old London.
Ye old London, the old one.
Nick was stuck working right up to where we left, so he's kind of tired. But I'm pumped and ready to get my sightseeing. I like they're doing a previously on, where I continued,
Yeah,
in case you forgot
good.
where you were in the story.
Yeah.
Even though he said he was only here for that attorney exchange thing and wouldn't have to appear in court. We still ended up in court, and Nick said I'm the one that would jinx us. Looks like we'll be defending Espella. Alright! I'm ready and raring to go.
Go Maya! Do something important. Yay! She's so cute.
Phew! Glad the first part's over. That witness was quite a character. Johnny smiles.
I like Johnny.
But he'd love to be one in a crime drama. He ended up making it a comedy, though. I'd hate it if poor Espella was found guilty because of his shaky testimony.
It was pretty shaky.
But at least now it looks like we might be able to get Espella a not guilty verdict. I hope that cheered Espella up a bit.
Oh no, it's Dark Law!
She's a Dark Claw or a Dark Lawyer. I don't know. Ah! I forgot about Dark Law.
Completely forgot about her.
She's reading my newspaper. Maybe it's just me, but she doesn't look pleased.
Oh, she's looking at us.
Oh, it's you. I appreciate your efforts, Mr. Wright.
I like your Dark Law impression.
Thank you.
That's good.
But while I understand your drive to win this case, my drive, this is not the time for your personal ambitions.
Huh.
I don't, I told you before, didn't I? That Espella is pleading guilty and that you should accept the proposed punishment. This incident has already been settled between our school and the police. But Mr. Darklaw, Espella could be innocent. Believe me, it will be in Espella's best interest if you end the trial as soon as possible. The more this trial drags on, the more traumatic it is for this poor girl.
I mean, she's clearly the witch, right? She's an evil witch. She's an evil witch.
Probably.
That's the witch.
Put
Put a bag over her head and see if she goes to sleep, and we'll know if she's the witch.
She may be saying that she's guilty, but is she really? In any case, Mr. Wright, we don't want our school being shoved into the limelight because of this case.
Dun 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 dun.
So if you could please refrain from picking at meaningless details, such as that toy, get this trial over with quickly. This is your client's wish, Mr. Wright. I understand. I'll do my best.
To not do what you said. And
It's a relief to hear that. Let's go, Espella. Yes, Miss Darklaw, not a zombie. Oh, Maya huffs and puffs and blows this case down.
Wolf Maya.
We've been busting our butts in there trying to prove that Espella's innocent, and she expects us to just give up now?
I like her. We've been busting our butts.
Why are you telling me, Maya?
We've been busting our butts.
But when you think about it, Darklaw's acting very strange.
Maya, why are you busting my butt? I'm on your side.
Her own pupil's on trial, and she just stands around reading other people's newspapers.
That's why
Can't
she's-
even buy her own. What a cheapskate. It's only a quarter.
That's why she's mad.
What's she so busy reading about anyway? There's nothing about Espella in that paper. Was she checking the soccer scores or something?
Oh,
Maybe we should read it. Is that another court record?
it's important.
Break's almost over. We better go back. Flint's looked really confident about this new witness.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see who else is here. I wonder if it's the person that Espella supposedly attacked.
Oh yeah, the guard. The other guard?
I don't know who it was.
It was a female
the
security
silhouette?
guard,
Was
they
it?
said. Yeah.
We'll find out.
It's Espella.
This is Espella.
Yeah.
On the stand, yep. Good
Dun
job.
dun.
The court will now reconvene. Prosecution, is your witness ready?
Oh, he's looking so smug.
Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in.
Yeah, it's the security lady. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
It's a saucy saucier. Witness, state your name and occupation.
My name is Olivia Aldente.
Olivia Aldente! I love it.
She's a little Oh, she's carrying a butcher knife.
Of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood stew.
Well,
Yes, they do.
A hot Sicilian stew that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging waters.
We got guff earlier because I was making fun of British accents, not Italian accents. This is a bad Italian accent.
Yes, it is the Sicilian cuisine and the
it's Sicilian, not Italian.
Sicily's in Italy.
Did you like to do like the clap things there?
The castanets.
The castanets?
Yeah. Yes, Miss Aldente is employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened. A cook? That's interesting attire you're wearing, Miss Aldente. This is my work outfit. To get very hot in the kitchen, you know.
This is good. This is a very accurate accent you're doing. It sounds just like
It will be a pleasant change after that chocoholic god. He got up my nose. Nice to see the judges remaining impartial.
Uh-huh.
Miss Aldente discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went for supply.
It was a cook. I thought it was a security person she attacked.
She found a speller? That would make her the crew member that Johnny saw fighting with a speller.
What is she doing, carving a potato?
Oh, I read that in her voice. For no reason.
That's fine.
That's right, Mr. Wright. Miss Aldente was the first person to discover the intruder. Then she is the victim of assault! Hit her with a steel pipe. How cruel. If I'd only had my precious kitchen knife with me at the time.
Then it would have been a wave. What?
I'd have shown her my exceptional cutting skills.
Oh my god, that's amazing though. That's not
She
possible.
made a bridge out of like an onion. Oh, potato. She's an
Yeah.
expert potato peeler. You better watch out around her.
She'll peel your
She'll
potatoes.
peel you right like a potato. She'll slice your potatoes up nice. Witness, we will now hear your testimony. Describe to us what happened in the cargo.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna take her down.
Settimante, gladly.
You go down, al dente. Make you overcook.
She's like dancing the whole time.
Yeah, she can't hold still.
Oh, I can't stop wiggling. I can't stop shaking. When I found the girl, I went to the cargo hold to check the supplies. It was past 10 o'clock p.m.
It was past 10 o'clock p.m.
And I found that girl hiding and clutching one of them bizarro toys.
Okay.
She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed the pipe. I'm switching into French because that's all I can do. She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge.
Yeah.
But she hit me on the head.
But she
I
hit me
blacked
on the
out
head.
for a few minutes.
No, we're probably gonna just go through every
We're
different
just gonna
random
roll.
accent.
We're having a tour of Europe. According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration to your head, correct?
Oh.
I don't remember. It's covered by the chef. So you can't see it now.
Oh, okay.
She got a giant, lump on her head under that hat.
I think she's...
When I chop up veggies, it hurts in the rhythm of the strikes. Chop, chop, chop.
She could be lying, is the point, I think. Like, there's no wound on her head.
Yeah. That sounds most terrible, Miss Aldente.
It's real bad.
I should have been more careful. But she looked like a little piccola girl.
What the heck is wrong with this person?
Olivia is much taller than Espella. Yeah, Espella's about the same size as you. I may be short, but I'm well proportioned, and that's what matters.
Maya, you're so wise.
Talking about boobs.
Seriously.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present the decisive evidence that proves the defendant.
The pipe!
Huh? This is a photograph of the defendants.
Oh, I figured out what's gonna happen.
On the steel pipe.
I figured out what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
It's the chocolate fingerprints we have on the flashlight are gonna totally help us here. Oh my god, I already know.
The
I'm a
fingerprints are
smarty.
very clear. They were left by the assailant.
Yeah, right.
They have already been examined and found to be those of the defendant.
I'm like the psychic prosecutor.
Although they've already said that if the fingerprints match, though. Well, that sounds... This is undoubtedly decisive evidence.
Whoa!
What? The fingerprints on the weapon are Espella's? Just to put your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints. This photograph shall be added to the evidence.
That's exactly how I think he sounds.
You think
by
so?
the way.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's exactly what I think.
Have I not warned you, Mr. Wright? Further examination is but a waste of time.
We should probably just give up then.
What do we do now? This evidence clearly points to Espella.
Clearly.
I give up.
I give up.
We're pleading that Espella is not guilty.
Here's my badge.
And if she's innocent, then this witness is lying. All we need to do is expose that lie.
Yeah, let's expose that lie.
She's already good at exposing things. We gotta think straight and focus on finding the truth.
Huh?
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Oh, you bet we will. Oh, we're taking her out. Dun 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 dun.
Oh man, I've already got lower strikes. I went to the cargo hold to check the supplies.
They don't give that back to you?
It was past 10 o'clock p.m. So what things are we? Let me get my handy dandy stylus. Make it longer so I can do something.
We should press everything.
Press everything.
I've only ever seen once in a Phoenix Wright game where pressing was bad, so.
You had to check the supplies at that late hour? It must be tough being a cook.
Observation.
Nosy saying a thirsty sailor will drink the old Mediterranean Sea? No. That's why I always need to make sure we're properly stocked up, sweetie.
Ah.
Ugh. Is she making those sayings up? The incident occurred at 10:20 p.m. when Smiles was doing the rounds.
Uh-huh.
I see. Understood. And what happened in the cargo?
She got banged in the head.
You got banged somewhere. Bazoom. And I found that girl hiding and clutching one of them Bizarro toys. Let's talk about the toy.
Okay, yeah, that's about that. Hold it! So we're thinking about the
and this bizarre toy she was holding was none other than... PC Badger, was it? The girl held it in a tight grip, like a sea hawk holds its prey. Are you certain it was the defendant? It was kinda dark in that room, but I swear on Neptune it was her! The witness was engaged in a face-to-face fight with the defendant. Even if the room was poorly lit, there's no doubt she recognized her assailant. This fellow was holding PC Badger. Did she intend to steal it?
I don't know.
What did the witness do upon discovering the intruder?
This is what I'm curious about. Espella, where'd the pipe come from?
She went to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed the pipe.
Yeah, press. Where'd the pipe come from, Aldente?
The defendant tried to escape. She had nowhere to run, though, because she was at the far end of the room. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife. So I cut her, rapidement.
And then you chopped her head off.
Rapidement. And when you caught her, things took a violent turn. Yeah, she was so small, you know. You wouldn't think she had that in her. There was a steel pipe propped against the wall right next to her.
Okay.
Was it the pipe from this picture? Yeah, she picked it up and held it in both hands, and then...
And then wallop.
She shot, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me.
Okay.
I tried to dodge.
Hold it! I'm wondering how true Maya's comment is earlier on the height thing.
You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you?
Objection!
We know it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon.
Duh.
But do we know it was the pipe that hit her? As you can see, she held the pipe with both hands, just as the witnesses stated.
Wait a minute.
Spella's fingerprints, that's some hard evidence. But then again, isn't it the same hand? The thumbprint looked weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Let's look at that closer.
There's two hands.
There's something about those fingerprints. Oh, it sounds like you're onto something, Nick.
It does look like two.
These fingerprints, they don't look quite right to me for some reason.
But you're right, it does look like there's three hands at that point. If there's like, if this is a hand,
it's
that's
not
a
three
hand.
hands. Spella swung this pipe while holding it in both hands.
Oh.
It's one of those where if you held a pipe.
You see fingerprints on both sides.
Yes. But she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes.
Tell us more.
Let's get all the information. Do you remember the moment you were hit? Sort of. It was dark, so I'm not exactly sure how it happened.
She doesn't know anything.
See, I'm clever with my fingers, but not that good at dodging steel pipes, so I got it. And you're positive there was no one else at the crime scene? Yep. The cue card suddenly walked in, sort of nonchalant. Yeah. Now that I think about it, the door suddenly opened and I turned towards it. That must be when I got it. So it was E's fault.
So she didn't see Spella hit her.
I think the guard hit her.
But, I mean, she got hit looking away.
Oh, I'll have my revenge. They say upon my special spice blend is too strong for human consumption.
Good thing we're not humans.
We're not humans. I don't think he will ever be able to taste chocolate afterwards.
Okay.
She says while smiling. Terrifying.
Huh.
Johnny said he saw the moment Olivia was hit. Yeah, he didn't see anyone else in the room either. So when I came to, the guard boy had already captured that girl.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her testimony.
Well, I mean, there is, like, kind of.
Still. Got any ideas, Nick? One piece of evidence has been on my mind. Not something easy to see, but it feels out of place. Let's indeed look at the court record. Should I present that?
But you can't present it yet, I don't think.
I clearly need to. Let's see.
Well, usually they'll put you back through the testimony so you can present it at the right amount at the right time.
The front page article is about jewel thieves in London. So that's interesting. Photo of her fingerprints. Let's check these out.
Oh, can you use your... You can. What about that one up at the top?
What about it?
I don't know. I just didn't know if you see things differently as you looked at them.
I don't see
Can you look
anything.
at,
The flashlight?
Yeah. The torch.
Covered in chocolate fingerprints.
Click on it, or can you not look at it?
I can't look at it anymore.
Details?
I get that's the fingerprint photo that I got details on.
Oh, okay.
PC Badger, medical report.
Oh,
Right
wait,
there,
no, hold on. That's important. Go back to the tag. Read the details. As well as clasping it in her hands when seized by Smiles. Oh, I was trying to say maybe she couldn't have held the pipe with two hands if she was trying to hold the
It wouldn't have been at the moment of impact.
I guess not.
Assault, light injuries, hit with a long, blunt object, but we don't know it was the pipe.
No.
She had a pipe.
Yeah.
She touched the pipe. But I think she might have been hit with this.
Yeah.
The security torch.
Right. I don't know if we can get to that yet, though.
I'm not sure.
Go forward and see what happens next. She's gonna get okay. So we gotta present something.
We've gone through the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have to present something.
Yeah. Okay. Can you look at more at the court record for one more second?
I can hit present and it'll show me the court record.
Okay. What profiles? Can you look at her profile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Olivia Aldente, freighter staff, got hit on the head while trying to seize the defendant.
And what the spell is?
Student at Alcote
okay.
School pleads guilty.
So none of this
We don't know much about her. She's kind of a zombie.
Go back to the evidence. I want to see the info when the attack was and stuff. What does it say?
It doesn't say necessarily. It was at 10:20.
Yeah. Last week I hit it with long leg objects. Blah, blah, blah.
It's definitely not this statement. This statement's fine.
Yeah. Okay, truck through then, I guess.
Let's look at these closely. I don't think the toy has
Not that
much
yet.
to do with it. She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her, then she grabbed a pipe. She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge. But she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes.
Okay, go back. Okay, so
What
we
you
gotta... Go back again. Can you present the pipe?
I could,
I don't
but
know
what's
if
the
it has-
contradiction?
Good question. We can use our coins to get a hint.
You want to?
Sure, we have coins, why not?
See what happens.
Yeah, let's just get a hint coin, why not? Is our hint? Oh, the hint is on that, I see.
They think that this is the one that I should present for.
Okay. So what do we...
Oh, and I see they've eliminated some of the things.
I see.
So it's either going to be the fingerprint photo,
Which is not that yet.
crime scene photo.
Oh, look at the... No, not yet. She physically-
Fiercely swung, but you only received light injuries.
Okay, present that. Do it.
Objection!
Aw,
Oh, nope, this is not it.
darn it. Okay.
No.
All
This
right.
time. We're hurting. We're in trouble here.
We'll be okay.
I think it's the pipe.
Yeah.
Let's do the pipe.
Objection!
Alright, you got
Music
it.
stopped, so that's something. We should just throw that out straight away.
Fine.
You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you. Well, that's impossible. Why do you say that?
Yeah, why do you say that, Phoenix Ray? Tell me. Tell me.
The defendant's fingerprints were found on the pipe. However, there's a contradiction here.
Da da da!
Contradiction? Impossible! That is most interesting. Well, then the defense shall explain.
Okay, Phoenix Ray.
What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts
Okay.
the testimony?
The existence of the fingerprints, position of the fingerprints, the location of the fingerprints. This is tough. That's it. All sound good.
Well, for one, they're in the middle of the pipe, which is not very good for swinging at somebody. Like
Are
she's
they
holding
at
onto the pipe.
end of the pipe? Because that's the end of it right here. This
Yeah, but
place.
there's like that's the end you would have hit somebody with over there.
Is that the end to the
No.
top of it that you'd have? I mean, what's the difference between this and that one? The positions might be weird though. I think maybe you're right.
Was she wearing gloves at the time?
I don't know. Maybe if hers are the only fingerprints found, then maybe. Oh my god, I don't know. This is rough. What do you want to pick?
You can say the existence of the
You can look at the
fingerprints.
court record right now. Look at the picture of from the crime scene or something, or whatever.
No, that's not gonna have a picture of her. I don't remember if she had gloves on or not.
Well, then it probably wouldn't be that if it had to do with gloves, because they wouldn't give us something to look at to see if she had gloves on. You know, they wouldn't make us remember that far back.
No, I think it's the existence.
Oh, I mean, go for it then.
How would no one else have touched it? So I think the positioning is not the thing that's that weird.
Do it.
It is the very fact that there are fingerprints on that pipe. And why would that be a contradiction? If we assume the defendant didn't touch this pipe, then it's inexplicable that her fingerprints should be found on it.
That's wrong.
Okay, no. Let me tell you something, Mr. Wright. What is truly inexplicable is the fact that a person such as you should be an attorney. Oh. No. It's an established fact that the defendant's fingerprints are present on the weapon, or do you mistrust the experience of our British forensic technicians?
Ah!
I see you're at sea with this old attorney business, sweetie.
Okay. Then it's. Ah! Okay. So then it must be.
Maybe I overlooked some other possibility. Getting a penalty for that. Oh no, we aren't. Okay.
Is it the position then, you think, or the location?
That's a very specific difference in terms.
Yeah.
They're very slightly different.
I think you're right. I think she couldn't. If that was how she held it, her thumb would not be down here. Like you said, it would be top. Yeah.
Like you'd be
She'd
holding
have
you'd be
to-
holding it like I guess like this.
You have to hold it like that. No, not even that. You couldn't do that.
Yeah, to strike you'd be striking it like this.
Yeah, the thumb would be on top. You're right.
So it's the position.
Unless she
of
was
the
holding it like
fingerprints.
this, like she was defending herself or something weird.
The position?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. According to the witness testimony, the defendant held the pipe like this. In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe like so. That is precisely what she did. And then she struck from above, but here's the problem.
Yeah.
Think about the fingerprint that she would have left had she done just that. What are you getting at, Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
Look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprints would look like this. The thumb is above
Funny,
the
I
other
mean,
fingers.
we knew looking at it that it wasn't right.
Yeah.
And we were like, I think it's a thumb, and we couldn't
Indeed,
really.
there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Now take a look at the fingerprints that were actually left on the pipe. Goodness, the thumb, it's below the other fingers.
What?
Yeah. That's right, Miss Aldente. What is it? Had the defendant attacked you as described, the fingerprints would have been the other way around, which means something's not right with your testimony.
Oh, she's got like little pants on. That's funny.